This is the Psychedelic Music Show.
It's fuming.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's PJ.
And we're coming to you on our third of 3 road trip games. Can you guess where we are by this roll-in? Yes, my friend, we are in Oakland, California. We're here to see these Overdogs, the second matchup. We got 13 other scores to tell you about, including these dogs. No, wait, the dogs? Yeah, the dogs play the Wild Pigs.
Yeah.
So let's start off the Wax Bills in Omaha at the Hot Corners. Pete, what happened there?
All right, the Wax Bills travel taking the Hot Corners. They take an early lead. They're going to extend that lead, and they're going to wind up holding on and winning 5-4 in the end.
The Herbivores of the Chicago Crocodons. The Herbivores jump out big in front, but the Crocs come back, win it 9-8.
Buzzards travel to take on the Freebooters. It's back and forth, and it's going to be the Buzzards 8-6.
The Sawteeth at the Sirloins in St. Louis. It's all S's, and it's the Sawteeth win 9-3.
Wide Loads travel to take on the Moose. Moose out to an early lead. They're going to hold on and win it easily 9-1.
These Overdogs were in New York at the Wild Pigs, and the Overdogs beat them 6-4.
Lockhorns taking on the Jacks, and it's going to be the Lockhorns 5, Jacks 2.
The Blowfish at the Wax Bills. Wax Bills win at 4-3.
Heaters travel to take on the Freebooters. Heaters with an early lead. They're going to extend it and win 12-0 in a shutout.
Wow. Moonstars at the Hot Corners in Omaha. The Hot Corners win big this time, 12-3.
Nemesis travel to take on the Platypi. It's a back and forth battle. The Platypi extend their lead. They're going to hold on and win 10-4.
The Swordfish at the Wildcats in Atlanta, and Swordfish win at 7-5.
Beewolves travel to take on the Crocs. The Crocs are going to win this one 9-4.
Woo.
Wow, that was a lot of baseball in a very short amount of time, Tommy.
It was.
And if you look at the standings right now, the Liberty Conference Eastern Division, the Jacks with a record of 16 wins, 8 losses.
It's hard to say. I had to read it twice myself.
I was gonna say, I can't believe the Jacks are losing 16-8. 16 wins, 8 losses, a plus 35 run differential. They have a 4-game cushion over the second place Platypi, who have a record of 12 wins, 12 losses.
Wow, yeah. In our Central Division, our Texas Ramblers out on top, barely, with a winning record of 12-11 and a plus 7 run differential. That same differential is shared by the team that's a half game behind us, the Chicago Crocodons, who are playing 500 ball at 12-12.
In the Western Division, the Sawteeth, with a record of 17 wins, 16 losses, a plus 41 run differential. They have a 6-game lead over the second place Herbivores, who have a record of 11 wins, 12 losses.
Yeah, we should be able to take these Overdogs. They got a negative 26 run differential. Crazy.
Don't jinx us.
Yeah, and those Sawteeth plus 41 run differentials not even the best. We'll get there in a minute. And the Continental Conference Atlantic Division, Montreal Wax Bills on top, 13-11 at this point with a plus 8 run differential. They have only a half game lead ahead of the Grapplers, who keep vying for first place. Those Grapplers have the same record we do of 12-11.
In the Plains Division, the Heaters, 19 wins, 5 losses, best record in baseball right now, and a plus 51 run differential, best run differential in the league.
Wow.
They have a 6.5 game lead over both the Sirloins and the Lockhorns, who are in second place with records of 12 wins and 11 losses.
In the Pacific Division, our old Arizona Beewolves are on top at 15-9 record and a plus 23 run differential. Great record, but they only have a half game lead ahead of the Guadalajara Buzzards, who are 14-9. And that's going to bring us to this here game right here, this 24 game here of 38 here. It's the 12-11 Ramblers against the 10-13 Overdogs. Overdogs known as extreme contact specialists. This time, starting pitchers on the mound, we're going to hope for a little redemption from Fernando Beefy. Fernando Beefy's been having a tough season, and there's been whispers around the clubhouse that Fernando Beefy's time here might be limited if he doesn't turn things around. A close game, I think, would be a victory for him, even though his record doesn't seem all that bad. He's got a 1-1 record, but he's got a 12.60 ERA and a 2.30 WHIP. Known mostly for his accuracy, good velocity, and good junk. He should be pitching much better than he is, the Florida native.
That's true. He should. And backing him up, the locked-in Swindle Heath, the left fielder, he's got good power, very good ability to connect at home plate, and better than average speed on the base pass. He's hitting 419 with 6 home runs. Corbin here to the center fielder with good power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base pass, hitting 435 with 6 home runs. Spray Bellamy at third base. He's got good power, good ability to connect, better than average speed on the base pass, hitting 389 with 6 home runs.
389, and he's the worst of the three. That's crazy. Our batting averages are insane. The Overdogs going to put Glover Corker on the mound. We never knew him when we were there. He's a right-hander with better than average junk, accuracy, and about average velocity. He has a respectable 2-1 record this season and a 3.75 ERA with 1.54 WHIP. So he's going to be a tough pitcher to start off. We're going to have to see if he can throw a lot of pitches.
Yeah, that's right. We'll have to make sure that they're taking a lot of pitches. And backing him up is the on-fire Kasha Emmon, the shortstop. We know her, and we know her well. She's got good power, very good ability to connect at home plate, very good speed on the base pass. She's hitting 278 with 4 home runs. Sagda Song, the right fielder, who's got good power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base pass, hitting 298 with 3 home runs. And then Elliston, the center fielder, with about average power, better than average ability to connect, good speed on the base pass, hitting 286 with 2 home runs.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough. This team shouldn't be 10-13 by looking at them. We're going to get the lineup for the assistant coach. Going to look something like this. Starting off, the locked-in left fielder, Swindle Heath. He'll bat first. Behind him, it's the usual suspects in this one here. Spray Bellamy at third base. Batting third, Corbin Huerta. Corbin Huerta's going to just hit today. He's going to DH and hit the ball. At cleanup, you got Kid Paul. He's going to play center field. Right behind him, Evan Montez is going to play second base today, and he's going to bat fifth. Batting sixth, the rookie, Buck Daniel. It's his secondary position. We've got another right fielder, Linda Hand. That's her prime position, but we want to give the kid some more time here. Maximiliano LeBlanc is going to come back behind the plate here. He's going to catch and bat seventh. At first base, you got Jonathan Contreras, the Waco Texan. He's going to bat eighth and play first base. At shortstop, the new guy who's played ever since we got him in here now, Emilio Adoya. He's going to cover shortstop. It's his secondary position. He normally plays second base, but he's a utility player. So we're going to look for his utility skills. And finally, as we mentioned, Fernando Beefy is going to take the mound today and hopefully redeem himself. He throws the forefinger, the two finger, mixes up with the curveball and the changeup. Let's see how well he can do it. Happy, give us a lineup for those Overdogs if you don't mind.
Definitely. I will do my best.
Once I press that right button, there it is.
There you go. The Overdogs are going to be leading off with Rafael Gonzalo, the left fielder. He'll be batting first. Guy Gold out there, designated hitting, batting second. Turner, the right fielder, batting third. Kasha Emmon, the shortstop, batting fourth. Sagda Sung, the first baseman, batting fifth. Elliston out there in center field, batting sixth. Elroy Action, the second baseman, batting seventh. Kira Nutmeg, the third baseman, batting eighth. And Perez, the catcher, batting ninth.
Nice. You got it.
I got it in. Is No McLean still ailing? Is that why Iduya's still in the lineup?
I believe so, yes.
Going into the top of the first, Swindle Heath, Spray Bellamy, Corbin here. They're going to get a first look at Glover Corker, who's taking the bump with a 3.75 ERA. Yeah, because he was the best hitter in baseball before getting injured. So
he was, yeah.
Number 17.
Swindle Heath, the left fielder, is locked in and fit. He favors the outside pitch. He's a big hack, hitting 419 with 6 home runs, 16 RBIs. The first pitch is on its way. Inside ball one. That's a low ball one. Ball two. 2 balls and no strikes. The big hack is in effect. There's a shot. A line drive into center field for a clean single for Swindle Heath. So 1 on with no outs. And then steps Spray Bellamy.
Good to be in the booth here with Pete at Sakura Hills.
Yes.
The left fielder, Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, hitting 389 in the season, 6 home runs. First one's right in there for a strike on one of the counts. 17 RBIs, faster than average order first base. Pressure up already as the Ramblers had a lot of offense in the last game. No misses inside or even a one apiece. Swings at a bad pitch. It's a foul ball. 1-2 now. He's behind the count. There's the inside pitch. Fouls it back off the wall. Defensive swing. Still 1-2. There's one foul set back off near the on base deck. There goes Heath for second. He swings and misses, but he's going to get the... Well, he gets the second on the steal, but it's a strikeout for Spray.
Yep, 1 out, 1 on. Corbin Hirta stepping in. I'm getting some lag. Corbin Hirta, the center fielder. There's a shot. A roller into center field. And Swindle Heath will take third base. So runners at the corners with 1 out. Top
All
of the
right.
first. In steps Kid Paul, the center fielder.
Getting this offense going. This is pretty good. Kid Paul, 429, 7 home runs, 15 RBIs. Fast runners at the corners with 1 out. We just need a single. The pressure's up. Glover Corker throws his first pitch to the Kid, misses low and in, ball 1. Throw his 12th pitch now. And some dangerous batters here in Texas. That swing and a miss on that one, strike 1. They're going to want a piece. Oh, he makes it in strike 2. 1 and 2 got him in the hole. We've been here before. There's the breaker on the ground, defensive swing, foul. Got the yellow triangle back there. Around. There's the liners. Oh, hits past the second baseman. And everyone's going to go around except the runners going to come back to first. Pete, and it's a nice single, gets the first run in.
Yes, sir. And runner's still at the corner, only 1 out. Evan Montez, the second baseman, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's a slow poke, hitting 366 with 8 home runs, 18 RBIs. First pitch to Montez is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. He squares around the bunt, and they're going to get
All right.
Spray Bellamy at third base. Runners first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Hoping to get that extra run in, but now you got 2 on, 2 out. The Kid pops one up the center field. That's going to be caught for the 3rd out. Waving that off as a center fielder.
Yep.
Winston Elston pulls it in for 3rd out.
So we had an opportunity, only picked up 1 run, but we're going to head into the bottom of the first. It's Ramblers 1, Overdogs nothing. Rafael Gonzalo, Guy Gold, and Curly Turner going to get a first look at Fernando Beefy, who's taking the bump with a 12.60 ERA. Rafael Gonzalo, the left fielder, is locked in and fit. He's got good connection versus right-handed pitching. Doesn't he, Tom?
Right. He sure does. All right, Fernando Beefy's going to wind up and throw his first pitch here in this game, and hopefully what's a good game for number 18. Here it comes. It's a breaker right past his face in the center field. Kid Paul stops that, and his first pitch is a single. So not quite the start he wanted, but is he just setting him up for a double play, Pete? I think so. Gold with a real fast runner at first base who's gonna steal on Max LeBlanc because Max can't throw him out. He goes over to first, gets him in the dirt, lets him know he's thinking about him. He's got 1 pitch under his belt. Second pitch, check swing, ball 1. 1-0 to Guy Gold, designated hitter. But he's over there. It goes the runner, foul back into off the wall. Has to come back. Still 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Bottom of the first, 1-0 Texas Ramblers. That one throw over to first base. Gets him coming back again. There's a breaker on the ground to Adoya, who's going to toss over to second. Montez is going to whip it around and get that double play, Pete, just like we hoped for. See? Beefy's just toying with you.
That's right.
Now it's Curly Turner's turn. He's at 176 with 2 home runs, 2 RBIs. And Fernando Beefy going to throw his 5th pitch. Makes the outside corner. Nice split finger. Strike 1. It's that breaking pitch grounder, third base line. He's 0-2 in a hole. Can Beefy convert on these? Or this is where they often get say, okay, he doesn't chase the one away. Good to get him try and chase something. But 1-2. Got good contact against right-handers, this batter, and that's going to go foul. First base line souvenir. That's Curly Turner. He's a right fielder for the Oakland Overdogs. Swings and misses at a high one inside. Strike 3, Pete.
Yes, sir. We're going to head into the top of the second. Ramblers 1, Overdogs nothing. Maximiliano LeBlanc, John Contreras, and Emilio Iduya going to get a first look at Glover Corker, who threw 18 pitches, racked up a strikeout, and gave up 3 hits. Series at a 3.96. Let's get to him, guys. Come on.
Yes.
Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher, is neutral and fit. Favors the low pitch. He's hitting 310 with a home run, 5 RBIs. Nobody on, nobody out. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That was low ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a roller to the shortstop. Evan will pick it up, double pump, make the throw to Song at first base for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. And then steps Johnny Contreras. I'm getting a lot of frame drop.
Yeah, let me know if you need like a TV timeout. We can always come back at this. Tankercher stepping up. It's a little time there. Here's the pitch way outside. Wild pitch. But it doesn't matter. It's one ball. There's one strike. Navy one apiece. Safety off now. 24th pitch. Hard one on the ground, but that's going to be... Oh, it gets past the second baseman, Pete. He should have had that. Winston Ellison picks up the center field. I don't know what happened to Elroy Action there, but we got Contreras on first.
Runner at first base with one out. Emilio Iduya, the shortstop, steps in. He's neutral and fit, favors the outside pitch. He's a utility player, hitting .500. Not a lot of speed at first base. That one's fouled off. Allen's high ball, one base rounder. Okay. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a fly ball to Elroy Action. He'll make the catch for the second out. And the runner, Contreras, is back to first. So 2 outs. Runner at first, Swindle, he steps in.
It's Swindle. He's 1 for 1 with a single. 2 outs, top of the second. It's a 1-run Texas League. That one's inside. He doesn't flinch, doesn't swing. Ball 1. Second pitch and second order swings a little late. That evens us up at 1 apiece. Now misses low ball 2, 2-1. To a great hitter. That one high and in, strike 2. Safety off now, 2-2-2. As a pass around into center field, and after all those pitches, he's going to get on with a clean single P. Way to go, Swindle.
Yes, sir. 2 on, 2 out. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. He's got that. He favors the outside pitch. He is a big hack. So with 2 on and 2 out, Bellamy rips that one foul along the left field line. Strike 1. That's inside ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's low ball 2. Allen's popped up just at back of home plate, and the catcher Perez will make the catch for the third out. So we're going to head into the bottom of the second. Still Ramblers 1, Overdogs nothing. Kasha Emmons, Sagda Song, and Ren Elliston. They're going to get a first look at Fernando Beefy through 9 pitches, racked up a strikeout, and gave up 1 hit. His ERA is down to 12. Kasha Emmons, the shortstop, is on fire and fit. She's an RBI hero, hitting .278 with 4 home runs, 16 RBIs. Good thing she's leading off, so there's nobody on base.
Yeah.
Nobody on, nobody out. There's a shot into center field, and it's going to get past Kid Paul, go all the way back to the wall, and Kasha Emmons is rounding second. She's heading for third, and she's going to pull up safely with a triple. That was a bad angle for Kid Paul to take on that, but it was a hard hit ball. Sagda Song, the first baseman, neutral and fit. He's an off-speed hitter. He's hitting .298 with 3 home runs, 16 RBIs. A runner at third base with no outs. First pitch to Song is a low ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's a ball. Ball 2. Didn't see the pitch, so I can't tell you where it was. It's 2 balls and a strike. There's a shot into center field. Kid Paul will pick it up, throw it into second base, and Kasha Emmons will score. That'll tie it up, making it 1-1. Ren Elliston, the center fielder, is neutral and fit. He's got magic hands, hitting .286. 2 home runs, 9 RBIs. So runner at first base with a lot of speed. Nobody out. First pitch to Elliston, catches the outside corner for a cold strike. Strike 1. Throw to first, and the runner is back. No balls, 1 strike, 1 on. Score is tie. That's in there for a called second strike. And now Elliston finds himself in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Allen's outside, ball 1. 1-2 to Ren Elliston. The Overdog center fielder. There's a roller to Montez, who's going to go to second, over to first for the double play. That's going to clear the bases. 2 outs, and in steps Elroy Action, the second baseman. He's neutral and fit. He's a first pitch slayer, hitting .247 with a home run, 9 RBIs. He's got +10 power, +15 contact on an 0-0 pitch. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls and 1 strike to Elroy Action, the Overdog second baseman. That's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Beefy throwing his 20th pitch here in the bottom of the second. There's a shot that's going to go foul, just to the foul side of the third base bag. He'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's popped up out of play into the stands over the first base dugout. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Fernando Beefy racks up his second K of the day. We're going to head into the top of the third. Ramblers, 1 run on 5 hits. The Overdogs, 1 run on 3 hits. Corbin Hirta, 1 for 1. Kid Paul, 1 for 1. Evan Montez, 0 for 1. Corker at 36 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 5 hits. His ERA is at a 3.81. Corbin Hirta, the designated hitter, is 1 for 1 with a single today. He's a wild thrower.
All right, Corbin, first pitch to Huerta is inside there for strike. 0-1 the count. 38th pitch. By God, that one misses high. We're going to want a piece. Glover Corker. 2 quick balls now. He's 2-1. 40th pitch. To Huerta. That's inside corner. That's going to be a liner into center field. Sliding grab by Winston Nelson. Wow, I don't know how he made it up there, but he ran in from out middle.
Yeah, he did. Kid Paul, the center fielder, stepping in. He's 1 for 1 today. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch to Kid Paul's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a shot to Winston Elliston. A fly ball to Elliston, who makes the catch for the second out. 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Evan Montez.
Wow. Winston Ellison shows. Evan Montez 0 for 1. He was going to try to get that sack bunt, but it didn't play out. That one's inside corner, strike 1-1 the count. Close game here, 1-1 game on a beautiful night in Oakland. It's top of the third. That one's fouled off 0-2. Hard liner in right field. That's going to be, wow, Turner slides in to try and catch it, but it drops it for him. And we finally get one on, Pete, but I'm afraid it might be too late.
Yeah, 1 on with 2 outs, and in steps Buck Daniel, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 today. 1 on, 1 out. No, 1 on, 2 outs. First pitch is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. 1-1. That's way inside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. And there goes.
Wow, stand-up double.
Evan Montez with a steal. 3 balls, 1 strike. And there's a shot, and that's going to be, a fly ball to Elliston in center field. He'll make the catch for the third out. We're going to go into the bottom of the third. Still knotted at 1. Kira Nutmeg, Samuel Perez, they're going to get a first look at Fernando Beefy. Rafael Gonzalo, 1 for 1. Beefy at 22 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 3 hits. His ERA has dropped to 11.86. Kira Nutmeg going to step into the batter's box.
Boy, I've never seen anyone do a stand-up steal like that, Pete. He didn't even slide. Fernando Beefy throwing very well so far tonight. First one right in for a strike, 0 on the count. Bottom of the third is just 1 run each. Close game. The last game was close. These are 2 well-matched teams. Oh, there goes Beefy. I guess he's done. Right off the face. That's going to be an infield single. After all those nice things they said about him, we got to pull him now and bring somebody else in.
Yeah.
Samuel Perez, 273. Okay, body contusion.
Here,
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're pitching. I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's going to pitch.
24 pitches he made. Go with the starter / reliever, you think?
Yeah. You went with Leland Bowl last night? Or,
I thought it was Borliable.
Okay. Both of them seem about the same stamina-wise. So I'll go with Leland Bull then, because he went with more reliable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he looks pretty well rested. Okay, Fernando Beefy, unfortunately, is going to sit. Now, I would say this was a good showing for him so far.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say he did poorly. We're looking for him to do something. Leland Bull's going to come in and relieve him. The starter / reliever, B ranked. No, mostly for his real hard velocity. He also has very good junk and just fair accuracy. He's got a 4.50 ERA with a 1.17 whip and 16 Ks. He's got elite fastball. He's stimulated, well rested. He throws that forefinger, mixes it up with the cut finger, and the curveball. The pressure up here at the bottom of the third tie ball game. Leland Bull steps into a situation he wasn't anticipating having to do, but he throws a nice breaker. There's a swing and miss by Sammy Perez, the catcher for the Overdogs. Swing and miss, strike 2. Yeah, I remember Anton Goodwood back there catching. 0-2 now to Perez. He hits that ground. Oh crap! He goes to first instead of second. I totally forgot about the situation. Haven't got him knocked out. The runner was at first, so he goes to first base, gets the 1 out. He could have got the double play and closed it out. Okay, well, there's my big mistake tonight. Now it's your turn. All right, he's got a ball, a strike, then a ball. We're even now 1 apiece to Rafael Gonzalo, the left fielder. Ralphie Gonzo reaches out, fouls that back off third base line. 1-2 now. And a hole fouls that rising fastball up by your ass. That was a great pitch selection by Bull. Breaker on the ground. Evan Montez is going to pick that up, get the second out as the runner toward third was already going too fast. Now we just need one more. And it's Guy Gold's turn. 0 for 1 on the night. Great contact hitter, not much power. Can run at third base and threaten scoring. We get the strikeout, a ground out, or a fly out. Fouled back off the wall. 0-1. It's a good start. Popped up behind the fence. Souvenir 0-2. The strikeout is the ideal one for this situation. Oh, nice split finger outside or cut finger. Doesn't swing. 1-2. Fouled back right field. First baseline Souvenir 1-2. 13th pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. High and in and close. Way to go, dude.
Yes, sir. So we're going to head in the top of the 4th. Still knotted at 1. Maximiliano LeBlanc 0 for 1. Johnny Contreras 1 for 1. And Emilio Iduya 0 for 1. Corker at 51 pitches with a strikeout given of 6 hits. His ERA is at a 3.67. Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 1 today. He does favor the low pitch.
Right. 52nd pitch starting things off the top of the 4th here for Corker. Swing and a miss, strike 1. So we're tying up Mrs. Ball 1. We're now 1 apiece. Check swing inside. Way to pull that bat back. Now 2-1. He's got a good spot on the count.
No.
Late swing on the ground. Oh, but a running catch. Elroy actually drops it, but is able to compose himself, get the throw over first base, and get the out.
Yeah, Maximiliano LeBlanc didn't even look like he was running. Johnny Contreras, the first baseman, 1 for 1 with a single. 1 out, nobody on, top of the 4th. First pitch to Contreras is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a shot up. And the pitcher tried to grab a hold of it. Oh. Jeez, we got slow runners. Emilio Iduya, the shortstop.
Yep.
Oy, oy, vey.
First one in for a strike. 0 the count to Iduya. 2 quick strikes. 0-2. Got him in the hole. Looking for the 3-pitch strikeout. It's a hard pop up to left. There's left center field, but waving it off to center field. That's going to be the 3rd out, caught by Winston Ellison.
Yeah. As we head into the bottom of the 4th, it's Ramblers 1, Overdogs 1, Curly Turner 0 for 1 with a strikeout, Kasha Emin 1 for 1 with a triple, and Sagda Song 1 for 1. Leland Bull at 13 pitches, 1 strikeout. His ERA is at a 4.26. Curly Turner, the right fielder, is neutral and fit. He's got good connection versus right-handed pitching. He's 0 for 1 today. He's only hitting 173 on the season. He does have 2 home runs and 2 RBIs, though. Nobody on, nobody out, bottom of the 4th. First pitch to Curly Turner, the right fielder, is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Leland Bull throwing his 15th pitch to Curly Turner. Inside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh. Allen's high ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now. Leland Bull is locked in and fit, delivering that pitch to Curly Turner. There's a roller to Evan Montez. He's going to pick it up, double pump. Make the throw to Contreras at first for the 1st out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps the dangerous Kasha Emin. She is on fire and fit. 1 for 1 with a triple. A triple. She scored the only run so far for the Overdogs. First pitch to Emin is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Kasha Emin, the shortstop, the Overdog shortstop. She has been a tough player forever. That's a pop-up just to the foul side of the third baseline, and Maximiliano LeBlanc's able to get out there and make the catch for the 2nd out. Sagda Song, the first baseman, is 1 for 1 with a single and an RBI. Song is an off-speed hitter. So with 2 outs and nobody on in the bottom of the 4th, Leland Bull delivers inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Bull at 20 pitches.
102 miles an hour on that last.
That's a hard smash, but that's foul. Along the left field line. 1 ball, 1 strike now, Song. That one's popped up behind home plate. That's going to be into the backstop, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes, Song now behind in the count. Bull delivers. Ooh, just outside. Couldn't get Song to chase. He almost did. Count is evened up, 2-2. Allen's fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Leland Bull delivers a smash. That'll get up into center field Kid Paul will get it in for a single. So Sagda Song with 2 outs single in the bottom of the 4th brings up Ren Elliston, not Winston Elliston. Ren Elliston, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 today. Elliston hitting 282 on the season. Sagda Song with speed over at first base. There's a shot that's going to get into center field. Kid Paul's going to pick it up, and Sagda Song's going to go to third.
Oh, man.
And he's going to make it. He's got speed. We knew that. So runners at the corner with 2 out. Elroy Action, the second baseman, steps in. He's 0 for 1 today. Action with two could be 2 errors in the field so far today. No balls, no strikes, 2 outs. First pitch to Elroy Action is low. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to first, and the runner is back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ren Elliston at first, Sagda Song at third. Elroy Action anticipated it, but he let it go as it was inside. 2 balls and no strikes now to Elroy Action, the Overdogs second baseman. There's a shot that's going to get into foul ball. And Buck Daniel gave chase, but was unable to make the catch. There's a roller to Emilio Iduya. He'll make the catch and the throw to first to get Elroy Action for the 3rd out. So we're going to head into the top of the 5th. Ramblers 1, Overdogs 1, Swindle Heath 2 for 2, Spray Bellamy 0 for 2 with a strikeout, Corbin Hirta 1 for 2, Glover Corker at 60 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 6 hits. His ERA is at a 3.54. Swindle Heath, the left fielder's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He favors the outside pitch, and he's a big hack. Ramblers are doing what they need to, Tommy. They're taking a lot of pitch. This guy should be run out of steam soon. There's a hard 1 hopper to Elroy Action. He's going to pick it up, make the throw to first for the 1st out. 1 up, 1 down, in steps Spray Bellamy.
Yeah, we got to get him throwing those pitches. He swings to the first one. That was not good. Spray 0 for 2, uncharacteristically, but he threw it right at it where he was aiming. First one's a breaker right at for strike, 0 on the count. Second pitch misses for ball, even now 1 apiece. 64th pitch. Right at for strike, 1 and 2. Now safety off. Swinging at strike 3. He's doing well, though. He's doing really well.
Yeah, Corbin Yurta, the designated hitter, is neutral fit, 1 for 2 with a single. Nobody on, 2 outs, top of the 5th. Score tied at 1. First pitch to Yurta's low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Hirta. That's high, ball 3. 3 straight balls to Corbin Hirta. That's inside, ball 4, and he walks Corbin Hirta on 4 straight pitches. So 1 out with 2 outs, and in steps Kid Paul.
The kid is up now. I just missed what he was. Sorry. I was like, you got a fast runner at first base, 2 outs, pressure up, way outside, ball 1. It's almost like they're trying now. I think he's losing his. I don't know if he's pitching out or if he's trying to see if he's going to run and catch him. There it is. Hard line, third base line.
Give me that back.
Foul ball. Yeah. Oh crap! They got him in the rundown. Oh crap! How do they know that?
I don't know, but we're heading into the bottom of the 5th. It's tied up 1-1. Kieran Nutmeg 1 for 1. Samuel Perez 0 for 1. And Rafael Gonzalo 1 for 2. Leland Bull at 30 pitches with a strikeout, giving up 2 hits. His ERA is at a 4.05. Corbin Hirta got picked off a first. Kieran Nutmeg, the third baseman, stepping into the batter's box. What do we got?
Good game. It's a good game, I'm telling you. There's too long of a pause. All right, that first one ready for strike. 0-1 the count to Kieran Nutmeg. Everybody's quiet. Breaker misses inside, ball 1. Now we're even at 1 apiece. 33rd pitch by Leland Bull. Gets a signal from LeBlanc, winds up, throws it. There's a Texas leaguer into shallow right field. Evan Montez runs back, grabs that ball. Way to go, Evan. And it's going to be Samuel Perez, 0 for 1 on the day. 1 out, pressure up. Middle of the game, 1-1. Texas and Oakland. Swinging of a strike, 1 on the count to the catcher for the Oakland Overdogs. Good game tonight. Great day to be here at the ballpark. That one misses in, low it in, ball 1-1 now. Check swing on that one. I just missed high and up. 2-1 now. 2 balls, 1 strike. Number 31 winds up, throws it. Fouled back up here. I got it. No, I don't. 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Swings at that one on the ground. Johnny Contreras is going to pick that up, run it down. No, he's going to toss it over to first. The Leyland Bolt covered the bag for him, as a good pitcher would. And that's going to bring in Rafael Gonzalo, 1 for 2 with a single. Good contact against right-handers. Layla Bull, though, not afraid. Makes a scratch. Got fans waving at him. Waving at the camera behind home plate there. A lot of fans on hand here tonight. Full game. Breaker in there for strike. 0-1 the count. Layla Bull spits something out. He looks real cool on the mound. Winds up, throws the second pitch. Right in there for strike, going right at him. 0-2, spits a little something else out. The locked-in Leyland Bull delivers. Swinging of a strike 3. Way to end that side. What a great side for Leyland Bull, Pete.
Yes, sir. As we head into the top of the 6th, Ramblers 1 run on 6 hits. Overdogs 1 run on 6 hits. Kid Paul 1 for 2. Evan Montez 1 for 2. Buck Daniel 0 for 2. Glover Corker is at 72 pitches with 2 strikeouts, a walk, giving up 6 hits. ZRA is at a 3.41. Kid Paul, the center fielder, 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. He's an RBI hero.
He is. First pitch in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. 74th pitch now. Misses ball 1. Good patience by the kid. 1 apiece now. Loney misses ball 2. 2-1. Pitching like a pitching machine. There's a breaker in there. Grounder to the mounder. Corker picks it up. Throws over the first one down. And Corker's happy with himself there, but I don't know how much longer he's going to throw tonight, Pete.
I don't either. Evan Montez, the second baseman's neutral and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single. He's known as a slow poke. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 6th. That one's fouled back out of play. Strike 1. That one's fouled along the third baseline. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes now to Montez. There's a roller to the second, a shortstop, Kasha Emmons. She'll pick it up, double pump, make the throw to Sog the Song for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. In steps Buck Daniel.
Buck is 0 for 2, uncharacteristically. Hitting .479 on the season. What a great season he's had. But everybody has an off night or two. First pitch on the ground between short and third. Pete and Buck Daniel will not be denied. Gonzalo throws it in from left field, and Buck is on with a single. Way to go, rookie.
1 on, 2 out. Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher, stepping in. He's 0 for 2 today. He favors the low pitch. What is the bad jumps? Okay, so Buck Daniel has bad jumps. There's a shot. Oh, and Kasha Emmons with a diving stop.
What a play!
She picks it up and makes the throw to first to get Maximiliano LeBlanc for the third out. We're going to head into the bottom of the 6th. Still knotted up at 1. Guy Gold 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Curly Turner 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Kasha Emmons 1 for 2 with a triple. Leland Bull at 41 pitches with 2 strikeouts, 2 hits. His ERA is at a 3.86. Guy Gold, the designated hitters, neutral and fit. He's 0 for 2 so far today. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the 6th. Score still knotted at 1. A real pitcher's battle here. First pitch, and there's a... Why didn't you dive? I hit the dive button. Again,
he just stood there.
Yeah, I'm getting intermittent responses. Curly Turner, the right fielder, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 2 today. Got good connection versus right-handed pitching. So 1 on with no outs. Pressure building on Leland Bull, who's locked in. Makes that pitch low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Bull going to throw his 44th pitch to Curly Turner. There's a shot that's getting out into the left field. Swindle, he's going to pick it up, make the throw in. Runners at the corners with no out. Kasha Emmons, the big hitter, stepping in. She's on fire and fit. 1 for 2 with a triple. She's an RBI hero. If you wanted to walk her, I wouldn't argue.
We got nobody on, and we got no outs, though.
I know, but this way, we take the bat out of her hand. The bases are loaded, so we can make a play at any base.
Okay.
Hopefully turn 2. We may have to, hopefully we can go home and prevent them from scoring, but if you give it to her, she's gonna rock it. Look at how all of her stats are maxed out.
Yeah.
Now Sog the Song is going to hit a grand slam. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Sog the Song, the first baseman, neutral and fit. 2 for 2 with 2 singles and an RBI.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Sog the Song versus Leland Bull. Bull throwing his 49th pitch.
Oh,
Inside,
really?
ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Inside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Sog the Song, the Overdog first baseman.
Right down the middle.
And a line drive to Spray Bellamy, who makes the catch for the first out. So 1 up, 1 out, and in steps Ren Elliston, the center fielder. He's 1 for 2 with a single.
That pitch got away from him. It just went
1 out.
right down the pipe. I thought it was the grand slam.
Ren Elliston takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike one. No balls, one strike, one out. That one's high, ball one. 1-1 now to Ren Elliston, the Overdogs center fielder. Allen's fouled off out of play. Elliston now behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Leland Bull going to deliver a roller to Evan Montez. And nobody.
No.
They get nobody. They get nobody. Golly. So Evan Montez did a good job of keeping it in the infield. They only gave up 1 run, but it's now 2-1 Overdogs. Bases are still loaded with 1 out. Elroy Action into the batter's box. First pitch to Elroy Action is in there for a called strike. Strike one. No balls, 1 strike. That's high, ball one. 1-1 now to Elroy Action, the Overdogs second baseman. That's low, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. There's a roller. Oh.
He ruins it.
Yes. Elroy, Leland Bull stuck his mitt out and knocked it down. Another run scores, making it 3-1, but they were able to get Elroy Action at second. So runners at second and third now with 2 outs. In steps Kieran Nutmeg. Nutmeg, the Overdog third baseman. I didn't see what she is on the night. First pitch to Kieran Nutmeg is in there for a called strike. Strike one. No balls, 1 strike. Allen's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Kieran Nutmeg against Leland Bull. Bull throwing his 62nd pitch. And there's a shot to Buck Daniel. He'll take it himself. And as you saw, folks, the screen froze. So I was lucky I got the out. We're going into the top of the 7th. Ramblers 1, Overdogs 3. Johnny Contreras 1 for 2. Emilio Aduya 0 for 2. And Swindle Heath 2 for 3. Corker at 81 pitches with 2 strikeouts, giving up 7 hits. Johnny Contreras, the first baseman, 1 for 2 with a single. Come on, guys. Let's get to him now.
Yeah, I just felt bad at the beginning of that inning. I just thought, you know what? They just feel like they're ramped up to just finally go ahead of us because we didn't do anything.
Oh,
Pete. The first ball, foul ball, strike. 1-1 now. For mid pressure. On the ground, straight to third baseman, Kieran Nutmeg, 1 pump throw to first, 1 up, 1 down.
We are making this guy look good. Emilio Aduya, the shortstop, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 2 today. Come on, guys. Let's get to this guy now. Yeah. He's thrown 84 pitches. Let's go. Nobody on, 1 out.
Oh, my gosh.
Popped up on the infield.
Oh, my goodness.
Shortstop, Kasha Emmons, calling for it. She'll make the catch for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. In steps Swindle Heath. Come on, Swindle.
All right, Swindle, come on. 2 for 3, Swindle. Unfortunately, we got 2 outs already, so unless he hits a home run, I don't know how it's going to help. An outside ball, 1 on the count. Second pitch, he has it back out of the way. 2-0. A little nervous throwing to him is Corker. 88th pitch coming right here.
No.
Easy pop up into shallow right field. Elroy Action's going to 3 up, 3 down.
I don't know how many innings we've done that. 3 up, 3 down. We're going into the bottom of the 7th. Samuel Perez 0 for 2. Rafael Gonzalez 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Gigold 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Leland Bull at 62 pitches, 2 strikeouts, giving up a walk and 4 hits. His ERA is at a 4.50. Samuel Perez, the catcher, stepping into the batter's box.
All right, Sammy Perez 0 for 2. Overdogs got a couple runs that last inning. They got a 3-run lead. It's a 2-run ball game. Bottom of the 7th. The Ramblers got to hold them off and then get back in this game offensively. First pitch misses outside ball 1-1 the count. Fall back behind that. We're even now 1 apiece. Leland Bull throws his 65th pitch. He's going to probably come out after this inning. Fouls that back off the net. 1-2. But it'd be good if he gets through this inning. We get a reliever in there. We'll be in good shape. 2 apiece now to Samuel Perez, catcher for the Overdogs. It was high and away 3-2. He's losing. It's harder for him to dial in that reticle. That one hard one on the ground straight to Evan Montez. He's going to 1 pump throw over to first base, 1 down. Or no, yeah, 1 out. Rafael Gonzalo, 1 for 3 with a single. We always know he's a dangerous hitter, though. I think he did a home run against us last time we played these guys. So you got to be careful what you throw to Ralph. Breaker in there for strikes. Good pitch. Start with 1 the count now. Pressure up bottom of the 7th. Oh, he checks it that 1 out and away. He misses ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Rising fastball misses high. 2-1 now. To the left fielder for the Oakland Overdogs. Breaker on the ground right past him into center field. Kid Paul's going to pick that up. It's going to be a clean single, Pete, but that's set up for the double play. We get the double play here, and that'll be real good.
Yes, sir.
Eagle is got a man on first base who will steal. Foul back off the net, or behind the net. Oh, on the count here. Goes over first base, gets him in the dirt. Making sure he's keeping an eye on him. Max LeBlanc is ready. Hard pitch, foul ball, third base line. Foul. 0-2. In a hole. Pressure up. Runner doesn't go. Pitch out and away. 1-2 the count now. 76 pitch coming right here. He's breathing a little heavy. Goes back to first base. Leyland Bull just needs to get out of this one inning right here. Oh, misses low and out. Ball 2. 2-2 now. Check swing strike 3. He's got 2 outs now. He's looking really good here. Curly Turner, 1 for 3 with a single now, with 2 outs, bottom of the 7th, and he's losing all sorts of stuff. So I don't know if we keep Leyland Bull in for the whole inning. We might want to sit him. He's done great so far, but he's losing velocity, junk, and accuracy. Yeah, and the skipper could tell by his breathing that he needed a rest. He done us good, man. He done us good. They're going to go to the bullpen, and they're going to motion to the next reliever, known by the name of Gumsigum. That's Kingston Black. He just pitched recently. We're giving him another try. He's not all well. Let's see. He's well enough rested. He's throwing mostly for his velocity. He's got good jump and accuracy. He's got a 6.60 ERA, a 1.73 with 24 Ks. I didn't know what to say about him. He throws a 4-finger and a 2-finger, mixes up with a changer, and with a high-pressure situation here at the bottom of the 7th, he's got to keep the Overdogs from getting any more runs so we can get back at him in the 8th and 9th innings. First pitch is right to him into left center field. Running back is Wendell Heath to grab that ball for the third out, people. Boy, that was close.
That was close. We're going to head into the top of the 8th. It's Ramblers 1, Overdogs 3. Spray Bellamy 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Corbin here to 1 for 2 with a walk. And Kid Paul 1 for 3. Glover Corker has 88 pitches with 2 strikeouts. Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, is neutral and fit. He is 0 for 3 today. He favors the outside pitch, and he's a big hack.
Is there anyone who could substitute from secondary? But no McLean. He's strained.
Yeah, he's still injured.
Yeah, that's it. We can't really. Yeah, we would only. Yeah, no one. Okay, never mind.
All right, nobody on, nobody out. First pitch to Spray Bellamy's inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's low, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Corker is locked in right now. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. He's throwing his 92nd pitch way outside, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike to Spray Bellamy. There's a shot up the middle into center field. The center fielder will pick it up and throw it in. So Spray Bellamy with a leadoff single. 1 on with no outs, and in steps Corbin Huerta.
All right, Corbin. Oh, and that's going to be it. All right, we got to Corker, Pete.
Finally.
Sit him down. I think we did okay. They're going to bring in Benson Rushmore. We knew Benson Rushmore back in Phoenix. Played so many years for those Phoenix, for the Arizona Bee-Wolves. Benson Rushmore, known mostly for his velocity, also good junk and accuracy. He's got a 4.74 ERA, a 1.63 whip, and 16 strikeouts. He's well rested. Those are a 4-finger, 2-finger. Mixes it up with a slider and a curveball. A high-pressure situation. We know what Benson Rushmore could do, Pete. So he's not an easy pitcher to go against. First one ready there for strike, 0 on the count. Second pitch. Oh, that's going to be the grounder to the mound. He goes to second for 1, over to first for 2. Cleans him out with a double play. Wow.
Kid Paul, the center fielder's neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Base is empty with 2 outs in the top of the 8th. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Oh, that's in there for a called second strike, and now Paul is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Way inside, ball 1, 1-2 now. That's high, ball 2, 2-2 to Kid Paul. Way outside, ball 3. Full count now to Kid Paul. 3 balls, that's way outside, ball 4. And Benson Rushmore has walked Kid Paul. So 1 on with 2 outs, and in steps Evan Montez.
That worked out okay. Didn't expect them to get 2 strikes and then go 4 balls. Pressure way up to the roof now. Montez is a home run hitter. First pitch inside ball 1 on the count. Be a tie game with a home run. 10th pitch misses ball low. Ball 2. Benson Rushmore having a hard time dialing it in. There he gets it past the mound in center field. That's going to be another single, Pete. Now the Ramblers got 2 on and the winning run coming up to the plate.
That's right. So 2 on, 2 out. Buck Daniel, the right fielder. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a single. He's He's an off-speed hitter. So with 2 on and 2 outs, Buck Daniels facing off against Benson Rushmore. There's a shot that's going to get into the gap in left center, and they're going to keep coming around. And Buck Daniels going to pull in the second, and it's going to bases clearing double. So the score is tie 3-3. Buck Daniel at second, and in steps Maximiliano LeBlanc.
Wow, that is exactly what we hoped for the rookie, man. Early swing, hard foul, third base line, 0-1 the count. Pressure still through the roof. That one right at him, past the mound. Elroy Action dives to his right, throws back and gets him out. Way to play, Elroy.
Yep, but the Ramblers put 2 on the board, making it 3-3. So as we head into the bottom of the 8th, Kasha Emmon, 1 for 2 with a Kasha Emmon socked the song when Ren Elliston. I don't know what I forget where I'm at. Kingston Black's pitching. Kasha Emmon, the shortstop, is on fire, and Fitch is an RBI hero. She's 1 for 2 with a triple and a walk today. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the 8th. Kingston Black throwing against Kasha Emmon. First pitch is gone. No. It's out of here. That's going to be gone. And Kasha Emmon makes Kingston Black pay for that first pitch. And she hits a home run that traveled 423 feet. That's her 5th home run and 17th RBI of the season. And the Overdogs are back on top 4-3. Sagna Sung, the first baseman, is neutral and fit. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. He's an off-speed hitter.
Gosh, I never pitch well with Kingston Black. I don't know what it is, but I can't dial him. Ooh.
First pitch to Sagna Sung, swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. That's in it for called. Second strike. Song now in the hole. No balls, 2 strike. Nobody on. Bottom of the 8th. There's a floater to Evan Montez. He's going to make the catch for the first out. Ren Elliston, the Overdog center fielder, 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI today. 1 out. Nobody on. Bottom of the 8th. Kingston Black going to throw his 6th pitch. There's a roller to Spray Bellamy. He's going to pick it up. He'll double pump, make the throw to first for the second out. 2 down. Elroy actually comes in as second baseman. He's 0 for 3 today with an RBI. He's a first pitch slayer. So with nobody on and 2 outs, Kingston Black going up against Elroy Action. Action takes the first pitch for a called strike. Strike 1.
Fans didn't like it.
That's in there for called second strike. Strike 2. Well, I think the fans are getting tired of him. He's got the first pitch slayer attribute, and he keeps letting the first pitch go by. It's like it's right down the middle. Why aren't you swinging at it? That's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Elroy Action. He's 0 for 4 now on the day. We're going into the top of the 9th. It is Ramblers 3 runs on 10 hits. The Overdogs 4 runs on 10 hits. Johnny Contreras 1 for 3. Emilio Aiduya 0 for 3. And Swindle Heath 2 for 4. Benson Rushmore threw 14 pitches, racked up a walk, and gave up 2 hits. Johnny Contreras, the first baseman, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 3 with a single. He's known as a base rounder. First pitch to Contreras. In there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's a low ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Johnny Contreras. There's a stinger off the end of this bat for Elroy Action. He'll pick it up, make the throw to Sagna Song for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Emilio Aiduya.
All right, come on, Ramblers. He's 0 for 3. We got to get back in this thing. We need this extra run. Ooh, early swing foul, first baseline. Oh, the pressure still way through the roof, top of the 9th. The Ramblers got to do it here. Foul back by us, 0-2. Misses low, ball 1, 1-2. The fans are really into it here. They're just a half inning away from swinging up strike 3, and now they just got 1 out left.
Swindle Heath, the left fielder's locked in and fit. 2 for 4 with 2 singles. He's known as a big hack. If anybody can do it, Swindle can do it. Ramblers down 4-3 to the Overdogs in the top of the 9th. First pitch is in there for a called strike. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Swindle Heath. That's in there for a called second strike. 1-2 now to Swindle Heath. There's a line drive. Oh, and it hit the first baseman and flipped the pitcher at first, and the Ramblers lose, ladies and gentlemen. The Ramblers lose.
Yep, they earned that one.
Yeah. Again, hitting. There's no offense from the team with the best batting averages.
Yeah.
Couldn't get a freaking hit off of a 4th string pitcher. It's
an anomaly.
Ridiculous.
Well, yeah, at least it was a close game. Jeez. All right, well, Ramblers scored first. That was good. The Overdogs come back. They tie it up in the second. Nothing happens the next 3 innings. So the Overdogs said, okay, if you're not going to score, we are. They get 2 runs in the 6th. The Ramblers get 2 more runs in the 8th to tie it up, but on a poorly placed pitch by Kingston Black to start the bottom of the 8th. With Akasha Emmon goes long over the wall, and that's the decider. The Ramblers get nothing in the 9th. They end up getting 3 runs on 10 hits, while the Overdogs get 4 runs on as many hits, 10 hits. Yeah. Offensively speaking, Swindle Heath has a good night, goes 2 for 5, scores a run. Spray Bellamy goes just 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts, not all that great. Corbin Huerta goes 1 for 3, gets walked once, not terrible. Kid Paul 1 for 3 with a run and an RBI with a walk, that's pretty good. Evan Montez has a good night, goes 2 for 4 with a run. And Buck Daniel also has a good night, 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. So the rookie 19-year-old hitting .493, the best batting average on the team. Crazy. Maximilian LeBlanc may as well have even just stayed at the hotel and watched TV. He was 0 for 4 on the night. Lowest batting average on the team. I don't know why we're holding on to that guy. Johnny Contreras 1 for 4 with nothing. And Emilio Doya 0 for 4 in his first poor performance as a Texas Rambler. He gets 1 strikeout.
And for the Overdogs, Rafael Gonzalo, he goes 2 for 4 with a strikeout. Guy Gold went 1 for 4, scored a run, struck out twice. Curly Turner went 1 for 4, scored a run, struck out once. Kasha Emmon goes 2 for 3, scored 2 runs, hits a home run, picks up an RBI, and she walked once. Sagda Song goes 2 for 4 with an RBI. Ren Elliston goes 1 for 4 with an RBI. Elroy Action goes 0 for 4 with an RBI and 2 strikeouts. Kieran Nutmeg goes 1 for 3, and then I can't remember Perez. Is it Samuel Perez?
Samuel Perez, yeah.
Samuel Perez goes 0 for 3 on the day. Didn't even realize he was playing, actually. Oh, God bless him. There you
go.
Yeah.
Okay. So for pitching, sorry, I was looking over at my recording here. So an hour and 5 minutes. That's insane. I thought something must have gone wrong. Anyway, that's a short one. Fernando Beatty goes 2 innings, gives up 4 hits, gives up 1 earned run, 2 strikeouts. He's at 11.86. He's 1-1-1 of the season. That was a much performance by him. I think he showed himself pretty well until he got hit in the face. So I think he's avoided disaster there. Leyland Bull comes in, does a good job. Those 4 2/3 innings, gives up 5 hits, 2 earned runs, walks a batter, gets 3 strikeouts. His ERA is at a 4.37. He's 1-1-1 on the season. And Kingston Black comes in and earns the loss on his first pitch. But he throws a 1 1/3 innings, gives up 1 hit, 1 home run, earned run, gets 1 strikeout as well. His ERA is up at a 6.61 now. He's 0-1-1 on the season. And
for the Overdogs, Grover Corker went 7 innings, gave up 8 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. His ERA is at a 3.19, and his record will remain 2 wins and 1 loss. And then Benson Rushmore comes in, pitches 2 innings, gives up 2 hits, 2 earned runs, a walk, picks up a strikeout. His ERA is at a 5.14, and his record will improve to 2 wins and 1 loss and no saves.
Good pitching on that team. They're well to congratulate Benson when we see him.
3 stars of the game. First star is the A- shortstop, second baseman Kasha Emmon for the Overdogs. She went 2 for 3 with that home run, a triple, an RBI, and she scored 2 runs. She was really she was Mrs. Baseball out there today.
Yeah, she got that winning home run. That was the kicker.
She played tough in the field too. She made a couple of good plays out in the field as well. So
yeah, that's true. Number 53, the B-ranked starting pitcher Glover Corker earns a 2nd star. What a great night he had on the mound. He said 7 innings, just 8 hits, an earned run, a walk, and 2 Ks. That'll get you on the stars any night.
Yep, and then the only Rambler to make the list, the B-ranked left fielder, first baseman, outfielder, Buck Daniel, he went 2 for 4 with a double and 2 RBIs. Gamer stats, Tommy G with 4 hits, 2 RBIs, a stolen base, and 2 strikeouts for a contribution of 43%. PJ was 6 hits, 1 RBI, 1 great catch, 1 stolen base, 4 strikeouts for a contribution of 57%.
Good job, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, post game.
I always like to be the lead contributor in a loss. That's my.
Yeah, you did well. It's not well enough.
Yeah.
All right. We got. Let's see here. We're gonna give a boost to somebody and take away from somebody else. I think we got to. Well, Linda Hand is lower loyalty, so we got to boost her up, don't we?
I guess so.
Excuse me. Couldn't get the mute in time.
I guess so.
All right. So Linda Hand comes up to 92. She's real happy. Tobias Glover, on the other hand, can't wait to get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see who's left. So we got to take. Someone's got to take a 22-point hit. I guess it's got to be Twisty. He's as happy as you can be.
Yeah. Quit being so happy.
Yeah. Yeah. Quit walking around whistling in the locker room. All right.
We're not paying you to be happy.
It's a job. It's called work, not fun.
Have you ever seen Moneyball?
No.
Oh, you should see Moneyball.
Yes, I did see it. It was years ago. That's right.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's an old movie, but it pops up now and again.
It's a great one, yeah.
I love it when they were losing, and they're playing the radio and stuff, and Brad Pitt just goes there and smashes the radio, and he's like, "This is what losing sounds like." Yeah, don't be walking around here laughing and smiling, Twisty. You hear the silence? That's what losing sounds like.
Yeah, I'll give you something. All right, so post-game show was a tough loss. It was a close game.
Yeah,
I don't mind those close losses as much. It's just, how many they come. We can't seem to get in the win column and stay there. We can't seem to put together a winning record with this team. They're just even Steven. We get a win, we get 2 wins, we get a loss, we get 2 losses. Just one step forward, 1 step back, and I mean, they're not a bad team, we're not a losing team, but boy, we're just hanging in there every time. And then you get a win, and it's like you climbed a mountain. It's like, oh, that was tough. And then the next thing comes in, you're just like, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, I mean that's the hardest part is that we did. I mean, like you say, the give and get. You get one, and you're hoping, okay, we're turning it around. We'll start a thing going here, and then you lose. I mean, you lose the next time out, and it's like we talked about. They've got they got the best batting averages in the league, and yet, I mean, literally they went 8 innings, 7 innings, and they only scored 1 run. And you're like, I don't get that. And Grover, let's not take it away from Grover, Clover or whatever his name is. He's not a horrible pitcher. He's B ranked, but I mean, we did what we were supposed to. We made him throw pitches. We got the pitch count up. He was over 70 pitches. He should have been tired, and yet he could have probably continued to pitch a full game.
Yeah. We had to get to him a little bit there. That was crazy. All right, so we will pick up. We're going to be back in Texas for that next game. We're going to be hosting the San Juan Swordfish. I think the only time we match up with them this season, right? They're in the other conference, I believe. Yeah, right. If we go to our schedule, there's our schedule. Swordfish is not on the top anywhere. They're not there. Yeah, here they are. So, yeah, our only game against the Swordfish is going to be Lad Bradwick against Lee. And then we're back on the road again to Florida to play the Freebooters, Barry against Diegas. Then we come back to face the Grapplers at home. This would be Tobias Glover versus Novak. And then when Beefy's back in and he's feeling it, we got a little home stretch or 3 home games. He's going to face Bourbony of the Wide Loads as we host them in Texas. But so, yeah. Anyway, anything last to say, Pete?
Not at all. Just, I mean, again, these games are the ones that count. I mean, we're coming down the wire now. We've just got a little bit more than 10 games, right? This is 23, so it's a 36-game season. So, yeah, I mean, we got to start winning, and they got to win consistently. And if they don't, then I think, I don't. We might be able to squeak into the first round, but I don't think we're getting out of the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah. All right, we'll catch us back in Texas for our next one, folks. And until then, this is Tommy G.
And it's PJ, and we're saying, get out of here.